bit small today. Hold on, let me size it a little. Hi, friends. Quokkalings. It's Friday. We're here. We made it. Life is good. We have the weekend now. Welcome to the weekend, friends. It is your head chef, your head quack, Nanashi, popping in and quacking in for today. Terima kasih. How you all doing today? So you might notice we're doing Final Fantasy XI today. I know I said I was gonna do something else funny enough, but you know, the allure of having my primals all done kind of overwrit anything else that any logical sense that I wanted to do for anything else today. So plus actually I just got back, so as soon as I got home here I just set everything up and it was just enough time to get everything on time here. So lesson learned, I'm gonna try to put everything a little bit later if I want to set up for a different game. Anyways, we're here, we're back in Vanadiel. I'm still where I left off yesterday. So for those who weren't here, I went with some of the other Quokkalings. Well, first off, actually, big shout out to all the others who helped me in the Quokkaling link show, because I was able to finally beat up Maat. Well, actually, beat up is kind of generous. I actually kind of ran around him in circles because I'm a White Mage and, you know, he could easily fist me with a Shurin fist. So yeah, it was more like running. I ran around Maat for 5 to 10 minutes and we cleared the, the limit break cap, and now we can hit 75, which is awesome. So depending on the situation, I'm not sure what to do. Staying there, meet you there kind of thing. For Shiva, since I'm already here, I guess I'll meet you here. The walk through the glacier is pretty long anyway, so I'll see about just running around and, I don't know, smacking a pot or something to level up my mace. But yeah, we managed to break the limit, and that's great because now we're completely set for levels, at least I think for the foreseeable future. So now it's just a matter of getting our primals. So the nice thing about primals in this game when you're playing a summoner is that you get to summon the actual primal, which is pretty nice. So you get big ol' Ifrit, you get big Leviathan. You don't get the Eggies in 14. You do get to summon the big ones eventually in 14, but they kind of just drop in and leave very quickly. So anyways, so that's what we're doing today. To unlock those primals for summoner, what we have to do is go around Vanadiel fighting them. And from what I understand, it seems that the well, I'm actually, give me a second. I gotta answer back to something here. The rundown is that according to the Link Show members, we're gonna have to go through this 3 times in total, every single primal. Because the first time around you're getting your base primals. The second time around, if you want to unlock Fenrir, the good old big boy wolf, you have to fight all of them again, then bring all their souls to, I think it's souls, something, their colors, whatever. I think it was their souls. I'm gonna say souls. Bring their souls over to his arena and then fight him to unlock him. And then apparently, this I did not know until yesterday apparently, but to unlock another, not another primal, but another piece of gear that's really good for you as a summoner, you're gonna have to do one more whole rotation. So we have a lot of work cut out for us, as a summoner at least. And we'll have to go from there. Yeah, ring, exactly. The ring is gonna require doing one more whole rotation, and I can't say I look forward to doing all these so many times, but luckily they don't seem too hard. It's with the right friends, aka Asvik and his giant sheep. So that's, I think, what the plan is going to be. Now, funny thing, actually, I was thinking last night of things I haven't tried before, as far as like in-game things I want to try. And we were talking about using a greatsword yesterday, and you know what? I don't think I've legit ever played Dark Knight all the way to max either. Now, Summoner is another one that I haven't done, and I would very much, of course, like to do that. But Dark Knight would be a nice change of pace because we get to play something melee. So I'm wondering if I should unlock that and then start with that for a bit. Maybe we don't have to do the full length of Dark Knight the whole time. We could also start our summoner once we have our primal stuff ready. Aspect says, luckily you can just sit and watch it happen, though. This is true. The sheep be thick. Extra thick. 2 C's thick. So, Mr. Mutton will protect us, along with Asvik, as we try to get our primal. So that's the plan. As far as, yeah, so unlocking Dark Knight wasn't quite a tedious process either. So it's more than just wondering, actually, because I've done Samurai before, not on here, but on the other characters, and it's fun. I like Samurai. In fact, actually, we will have to level Samurai, I think, for late game Samurai. Sorry, late game Dark Knight, eventually. But it seems like it would be fun. I don't know, Quokkalings, what do you think? I'm wondering also, because the thing is, I don't know how. I mean, they get Dark Knights get picked up pretty often for parties, right? As far as I know, at least. They seem to. Summoners clearly do, because, you know, burn parties, the utility for regular parties too, assuming you have all the primals and such. No, they don't? Okay, so it sounds like we're going to be making our own parties if we do that. I don't know. The reason why my Dark isn't 75 yet. Maybe we just make a whole party of Darks ourselves. When you put it like that, though. Did they really not they didn't really not get that many parties? It's kind of sad to hear. They seem like they're really fun DPS to play too. I'm trying to think for the future here too, actually, now that I think about it. So I want to play Blue Mage eventually, so Ninja and Thief is going to be a necessary thing. People are scared of Soul Eater. Okay, that's fair. I imagine it's the healers. The healers are very scared of Soul Eater. It does cause interesting things to happen in parties for sure. But you know what? Actually, no. I can beat the accusations. I can do it. I'll play Dark Knight too. But in the meantime, right now we're doing we're trying to get ahead of the curve, so to speak, to just at least have our primals ready, so when we want to do Summoner, we can. That's gonna be fun too. Oh, we can be the Summoner for Ecos too. That's actually pretty exciting also. We don't have to wait for the summer anymore. Or, well, we have to wait for at least 2 more, but, you know, it's not as bad. Okay, let me bring you guys over to the game screen real quick here. Drink myself again. There you go. Hi, friends. Okay, so we're here. We're in the cold of Rayen still. I don't remember the way down. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere here, but I'm just gonna linger and watch these people fight some shadows for the time being. Some Beastmasters, actually. You know what? Let's see. Optimistic. That's my middle name. Optimistic is what I do here. So you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it. It seems like fun. That being said, that means I also... Actually, I think I'm actually ready set up for Aspir. I need to just finish the first quest before that, which involves, I think, a two-leaf Mandragora bud. So I have to do that. Get Aspir. And then I think the really expensive stuff is really the status drains. I think. But yeah, hey, Father Nicola, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Did you need the tuning forks? I remember last time you mentioned that you wanted to go fish while we were doing it, but we're doing Shiva again because I've unfortunately got zapped out of existence right after Shiva. Did you want to join us? If anything, so here's the rundown for Summoner 2. Right now, I actually don't know if I have all the amount of fame that I need to unlock everything. I don't think I have the Norg fame. Though, hold on, can he do the Tenshoto quest and access? Wait, is the Tenshoto access Norg fame? Now that I think about it, because I have that quest on. So I should be able to enter Norg. I don't know if I can do the Utusemi quests though. That's the thing. Questions for later. If anything, if we're doing Dark Knight first, we can... Oh, okay, wait, hold on. This does require slightly more thinking. So if we're gonna do Dark Knight, I clearly do not have Samurai yet, which while we're in Norg, we could pick up actually. We need to do okay, let's think here. We would have to do Warrior Samurai. Yeah, we'd have to do Warrior Samurai to level up for our Dark 2. I wonder if anyone's made a Chaos Knight. Dark Knight / Paladin or Paladin / Dark Knight. I wonder if that would work. It sounds like a wacky combination, but I feel like it'd be really fun to try. Chaos Knight. Okay. So we're waiting for Arthros to join us for the Shiva fight. I don't know if anyone else, anyone in the Quokkaling chat or the link shell, if you're interested in joining us today for another run of Shiva and any of the other primals that I can unlock today, then you're welcome to join us. Just feel free to drop a message to me in game or here on chat and I can add you to the party. For now, we're gonna be a bit patient. How do we get, you know what, let me pull up a map of Feyen. So that way, at least we can make our way down, or we can find something a bit easier, or not easier, a little harder to bonk while we're waiting. Maybe level up our not staff, hammer a little bit. How do we go downstairs again? Let's see. Okay, I see. I have a rough idea now. Let's go this way. This doesn't seem right though. Is this right? Because the point we have to go to is that little, what was it, H9. We have to go to H9 to go downstairs, but I don't know. For some reason I remember it being a bit more involved to get to that point. Let's see if we can just enter it from here. If not, then it is what it is. We'll have to find our way around. It's a pod. What's a pod? There's a lot of people in here right now, actually. I'm surprised. Though it is kind of in a remote place, actually, now that I think about it. It's really good for people who want to solo things. For the most part. Without, you know, getting dunked on. Actually, that's not true, is it? Actually, now that I think about it. What the hell is that? Miser Murphy. Did I fight it? Apparently it's an NM. Hold on, I'm looking it up. Miser Murphy. Oh, it aggroed onto them, I guess. Are you fighting it? Let's see, it drops an antique coin. I assume that's for like a quest then. Let's see. Red Mage, AF, and M. Oh, is that what it is? Invite on the way. Okay, sounds good. Are they okay? I saw they got quaked. Oh, well, that's fine. You know what? 52 we can deal with. Probably. I hope. I better cast Protect and stuff on myself. Hey, 2 stacks of silent oils. Bro, I can silence you. I can get you there. You don't have to use your pots. Please, your Gil. Your poor Gil. Okay, I might have misjudged my ability to fight this thing. Maybe we could blind the bats. Would that help? Let's see. Maybe add a deal on it too. Okay, we're debuffing the heck out of it. Oh, we got a new weapon skill last time, didn't we? True Strike. That good? I don't even know. I'm doing it. Ooh, that looked nice. Got some damage out of it too. Bind and run out. I think we're fine though. For the time being, it looks like we're actually okay. Though I'm sadly not getting any skill ups here. I guess it's still a bit over level for that. I have a holy. Yeah, I think we're fine. I didn't think the aggro enemies would start so soon, right at the end of the ladder. So, or the ladder, the staircase. So that's my bad. I got this. Everything is fine. I think. Probably. Do we strike again? It does hit pretty hard. I like that. Uh-oh, needed a slap on our haste again. And our regen. Get a slightly stronger regen on us. Super regen. Let's watch our HP just slowly incredibly increase. The extra juice. At the very worst, thankfully, as a white mage and / black mage, we still have access to sleep, so if anything happens, we can sleep them, rest, and get more MP, then jump back into it, so. True strike. So true. Such strike. Wow. Uh-oh, we're out of shock. Let's toss some blaze spikes on. Hiya. Okay. We managed to keep ourselves alive. Now that being said, those are easy prey, according to the thing. So does not fill me with very much hope that we can we can fight a decent challenge, because the decent challenge is what's probably going to give us our skill ups, but easy prey is already taking all our MP, so Asvic claps. Golf clap. Yippee! Okay. So now we just wait for our MP for Asvic to arrive. We fight Shiva again, hopefully not DC or have our game crash, and then we should be good to go, at least for Shiva. Let's see. Let's think. There's Titan, Shiva, Garuda, Ramu, Wamu. Can you imagine it was JoJo's Wamu instead of Ramu? Wamu. Good evening, Quokkalings, though, for those coming in. I see the number popping up a little. Nice seeing you. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your weekend so far. It's your boy, Nanashi. We quacking things up. Demi the Hog, welcome back to the stream. Hey, yo, I see you. How's everything been, Mr. Stonehead over there? Okay, so I have all but Leviathan ready when you're ready. So Leviathan, for those who don't know, you need a special key item to get to their chamber. Otherwise, it's just a really big pain in the butt. So if anything, we can all do Leviathan together at some point, I think, once we, or at least maybe the paintbrush quest together. I don't know if that's actually, is the paintbrush quest I think it's a story mission, right? I think you have to do a story mission for that. But once you get it, it's very useful for getting in and out of that place eventually. I'm the type of person who likes getting all my key items. It's nice to ask somebody else for help if they happen to have it, but I like having the access to everything by doing the subquests too, so. And eventually we're going to have to do a lot of them. There's one for another main quest that involves like dipping an orb into a bunch of bloody pools until it's really gross. And then you can open a barrier with it or something. But at least once you have that one, it's done forever too, so. There's a few of them that are like that too, so. Debating dying? Why are you trying to die? Why are you debating dying? Don't die. Dying bad. Especially with the hardcore. Father Niccolo says, I can help you scale up later on if you'd like. That would be amazing if you're willing. I don't know. Like, will we just go out? Are you gonna just like heal me, I guess, while I smack something? That'd be amazing. Kind of sucks always having to worry about every situation, lol. I mean, that's inherently what it is, hardcore, right? So I feel like it's keeping me back from progressing COP and ZM. That's fair. Honestly, I get it. It's because, you know, you put so much time into staying alive, so if I understand the hesitation too. But you know, if anything, you can create a new character so that you can do all the stuff. And well, actually, I think your other character was also hardcore, wasn't it? Do what you think is right. Let's see. Should we bonk something else? It looks like Asvic is still coming. Ellie is. Okay, well, there you go. Gabimaru. Gabimaru from Tenzen? Oh, he's about to go fight Shiva too. Well, look at that. Oh wait, Asvik's here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't go challenge the bats again. We'll wait for them to get down here. We could sneak and invis them. Everything will be hunky-dory. Thank you. Best of luck to you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Gabi. What else can we do while we're here? You know what? We can fight. We can fight. That's their pushovers to a full Beastmaster maybe. To a White Mage. They're gonna destroy me. Let's see. Just need sneak? Okay, well I can sneak you then on the way over. Ah shoot, I changed weapon again by accident. That's being very nice. Offering like drops and whatnot. He must have just bought it over there. There's a lot of traffic going down here actually, which is kind of surprising. All to me at least. I guess the Red Mage AF is kind of big here, I guess. Oh, okay, I see Asvik. Or I hear Asvik. I can hear him looking at me disapprovingly. Hey, buddy. Father Nicholas says, nah, we could duo farm. I'll hold aggro and you just pop them. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Maybe. Perhaps later. We'll see how much time we have today, because I actually chose to do Final Fantasy today because I think this one will let me finish up on a time that I can be satisfied with. I don't know how to put it other than that. There's something I have to do later tonight, and I think this would be just the right amount of time to do at least some of it. So, yeah, True Strikes nerd. Okay. You need. What do I appreciate though, Father Nicola. Hopefully, maybe later, that's something we can try getting together as well. Oh, okay, great. Hi. I'm sorry, Asmik. Apparently, it heard me. It didn't hear me sneaking you, but it heard me sneaking myself. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Also, holy in there. Oh, got a skill up for that though. I'll take it. Panzerfaust. I don't remember if that's the blue mage spell that we need. Oh look, staff up too. Get bonked. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Nothing aggroing me this time, it seems. Oh, wow. If I took a few steps forward, those would have absolutely aggroed me. Darn magic pots. Thanks for helping me again, Asvik. I appreciate it. Gonna get Shiva today. Trying to remember the rest. Shiva was Anandoria. Windurst was the Garuda? I actually don't remember which one is which. To find out later. You know what? Actually, I need to find a page with... You know what? 1 second, Azbek. I'm going to follow you real quick. I'm going to bring up a page for that. Let me see. Tuning fork. There we go. Okay. Bastock Titan, indeed. Okay, I have the list up now. Kazam, I also should have access to because I did the teleport quest. So theoretically, I should be able to. Mahara was Garuda. Okay, well, there you go. Norg, Rabao. Man, there's so many fights. Look, it's an apparition. Of who, though? Oh, these guys don't mess around. That's right, I just remembered. They'll slap our faces in. I'm wondering if anything, if we can't do some with the primals today because I don't have enough fame. That's something I'm gonna have to do on the side, right? I'm gonna have to farm up some gil and or items and get our fame up to the appropriate level so that we can actually do the quest, you know? So if that's the case, oh. I got you. You are so close to the exit. At least I can raise you. You're lucky. Be careful, little one. Okay, into the cloister we go. So if the fame doesn't quite work out for all of them today, okay, so here's the plan. Today, if we can do it, we'll try to do all the primals that we can, minus Fenrir and Leviathan, because we can't get into Leviathan at the moment. And then if time allows, or if the fame doesn't allow, we can do the Dark Knight quest and start leveling Warrior with the Great Sword. So the nice thing about the quest is that we have to fight like 100 enemies and keep track of how many we've slain. And then we can turn it. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. Okay, Asmik, you ready? We're gonna jump in, I guess. Oh no, Gabi. Gabi just said he wanted to group up for a sheep. Oh, okay, well that's awkward. Fine. We've seen this before. We're going back in. Look at Sheba. We're gonna try to get her as a summon. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be amazing. Azvik's sheep is gonna tank like a boss for us. I might go in and bonk it a few times. As long as I watch out for the 50%, I think we're good. You know what? This could be an opportunity to skill up, you know? Probably against my better judgment. But I have re-raise for 7 minutes. It should be okay. Okay, Asmik, we're gonna... I have a bad feeling about this, but I'm gonna go in and try to get some skill ups too. You stay safe over there. I'm gonna bonk it a few times. Yeah. 0.1. I can't believe he can solo this as a Beastmaster. That's crazy. Look at Shiva, so pretty. I'm sorry I'm bonking your thigh with a hammer. I swear, it's not on purpose. I need the skill ups. You're the perfect training partner for this until at least you're 50% health, where you'll probably undoubtedly attempt to kill me. Lamb chop? Too legit to quit. Lol, what's up? Hey, nice seeing you. What's going on here, vegetable man? I ate my vegetables. Don't you worry. I ate my carrots, ate my meat, everything. How's it going? Nice seeing you. We're playing some Final Fantasy 11 today. Final Fantasy 11 is one of my favorite games in the history of Nanashi being on this planet. So I play it every so while. Not every so while. I play it a lot on this server. But yeah, we're enjoying it. We're trying to fight the primals right now. If we fight the primals, I hit it. Okay, but I just didn't get a skill up. Oh, I know. I leveled the jet last week, lol. Oh, okay, great. I made some Valorant friends recently, so I'm trying to remember which ones were the Valorant side and which ones were the Final Fantasy 11 side at times. So I appreciate it. Oh, it's Bellamy. Okay, I got you. Ayo again, welcome back. I remember the League of Legends tag. Okay, no wait, no, that's why. Okay, I remember now. I remember both of you had the League of Legends gamer tags or the usernames. Okay, that's it's coming back to me. Hey man, nice seeing you again. It's time for primals. Do you need the primals, by the way? Did you want to pop by too? We're gonna try to do as many as we can today. So this was Hold My Beer. That's what it was. Yeah, very good. Ooh, the skills ups are getting there. Shiva's being an awesome training partner right now. Though we probably should back up before she uses her diamond dust. In fact, I'm preemptively moving backwards. Look, Asmic's running too. It's coming. Let's see. I have 0 of any of the summons unlocked. I have Carby. I have rank to get all of them, but never grabbed any. Well, did you want to join us today? We're going through the majority of the rotation today, minus Leviathan, because I don't think Asmic doesn't have the paintbrush. I don't have the paintbrush yet, but if you have the paintbrush, maybe we can go in through you. If you're interested. Oh, there's the diamond dust. I'm sorry, sheep. You're gonna be flash frozen. But you're still alive somehow. What a beast. I do not. Oh, no worries. Yeah, that paintbrush is a pain in the butt at last I checked, so I don't think a lot of people do. Let me check something first before I answer. Yeah, for sure. This is our first one of the night, so we'd probably skip Shiva at this point because we're gonna be done with this in a minute here. But after that, all the rest of them we still can do. So if you're down for it, you're welcome to join us. Can I cure the sheep? I can't cure the sheep. That's sad. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to do Shiva at some point. If I beat these, I can get the summon unlocked, right? Yes, that's correct. You just have to get your tuning fork. So you have to have enough fame to be able to get the fork from the NPCs. And then we just all do the fight together. Then at the end, I believe, you choose your reward, and you can choose the summon as your reward. And then we're going to have to do this all over again with all of them eventually for Fenrir. And then another time for the Astral Ring. But if we can all do that together eventually if we want. Oh, can I skill chain with him? True strike. Woohoo! Skill chain, baby. 2 damage. Let's go. I'll take it. Yeah, if Beer's interested too, he could join us. So feel free to let him know as well. Thank you, Shiva, for the skill ups, and hopefully you're summoned this time. And hopefully we don't crash this time. That would be the most ideal thing. This is far less scary than trying to do the mini forks. For the longest time and on different servers, I tried doing the mini forks by myself. just doesn't work for me. I'm not maybe nowadays I can do it, but before I couldn't, and it was like pretty rough. Let's see. I've ranked 9 fame in all the nations. I know I have ifrits, but I need to look at the guides on how to get all the others. Okay, no worries. Yeah, feel free to pull them up and join us. Let me look at the list. I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna try Titan next, because I'm pretty sure I have enough fame for that. Impressive, child of vanity hell. We sleep in a time that is neither an instant nor an eternity. Is this world a dream, or is the dream world an illusion? Very well, child of vanity. I shall grant you a fragment of my power to bring order to chaos. Yippee! Can you imagine she says that and you just get 10,000 gil instead? Thanks, Shiva. Oh, Whisper Frost. Yippee! Nice job, Asvik. Okay, let's get out of here and get to the next one, I suppose. If we're doing him next, I'll wait for you at Altep if you don't mind. Yeah, no worries. Let me get you now then. Let's head over. Let's see. He's at a wedding out of town this weekend. Ah, shame. No worries. We can always go back for him too. I mean, some of us are gonna have to do all of these again, i.e. me, because I want Fenrir. So we can always do it again another time. For the meantime, though, at least you could join us if you'd like. I'll get all the forks and do it next time we go. That way I'm ready for it all. You sure you don't want to do it right now? Because I have to get my fork too. I'm just doing them one by one down the list. So if you want, you can just join us. And right now I'm about to go to Bastok and get my tuning fork for Earth. So you're absolutely ready. You're absolutely free to join us. Here, hurrah. Okay, now let us warp. Okay, let's go to our Mog house to get our MP back. I guess I should I go to... Can I do multiple at the same time? Asvik? I think I can, right? Because I'm not sure if I have to go back to Golmama first in Sandy to turn it in. Get any gil? No, we did not. It's okay. Yes, you can? Okay. So in that case... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in first, if you don't mind, Asvik. It shouldn't take too long. The run from Sandy, from Outpost isn't too bad. I'm gonna turn it in real quick. I'll come back to Bastok to get the next fork and then go. Dang, this is gonna be a walk. Maybe I should have been able to do this like on the side to get all the forks before starting this all up. Oops. My bad, Asvik. Where do you start? Oh, wait. We can start the Dark Knight quest actually while we're there too. Let me see. Dark. I have an hour left before I have to take waifu to work. Oh, okay. You know what? No, then in that case, let's just go straight through as many as we can then. Let me go to Bastok now. To the Gustaberg. There, Gustaberg. And you know what? If the Dark Knight quest is on the way, then at least maybe I can pick it up real quick, and then we're good to go. Let me see where you can grab it. Blade of Darkness, the mines. Okay. Oh no, this is involved. We have to go through the... We have to go through... Halborough mines to do some stuff before we can start doing the 100 kills. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is just straight up do the because there's only an hour left for Asbig. We can't take too much time here. So we'll do Titan first real quick here, and then after that we'll jump into we'll do as many as we can. Oh, Uncle's joining us. Let's go. Yay, Uncle's joining us. Let's go. Okay. So... Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I was wondering why it was taking so long and the sights looked a bit different. No, okay, let's go. Back that way. Let's see. I mean, I'll be on after I drop her off, but I'm assuming you won't be. Today I have until 8 p.m. roughly, which is an hour and a half. So I think I think you might actually be right in that case. I only do have an hour and a half today, so. But we'll get as much done as we can, and we could always finish up the rest at some point too. I know you wanted Leviathan as well, so I can look into figuring out what the heck we need to do to get that to work out too. There's also... Yeah, it's like 30 minutes round trip for you. Okay, yeah. So I figured, yeah, you're right. We're probably going to miss each other at that point, but that's okay. We can always do more of them later. I'm sure there's a bunch of other Link Shell mates who need the summon at some point, and maybe even chat here, so it should be okay. I'm not worried about was just letting you know I can't do them yet. Okay, yeah, no problem. Do we all need the paintbrush to go through? I'm trying to remember, or did one of us need the paintbrush to let everyone through? Or was it a fame thing? Was it a fame thing? Just one brush is needed. That's what I remember it being. So we just need to find someone who has a brush. Actually, funny enough, my other character has a brush, but I can't exactly play two characters at once, can I? I did my due diligence on that other character. I have a lot of key items on that character, actually. Let's see, I think Tinny might, maybe. We could ask Tinny next time they're around too. If they're willing to help us with it too. Run, Nanashi. You have places to be. There's people waiting. Uncle has the rush. Ooh. Ah. Well, nice. Look at that. Well, there you go. Maybe we can do it then. Well, actually, that's still debatable because I actually don't know if I can pick up Leviathan. Let me see here. Leviathan was Norg. I just don't know. I don't know if I have the fame to pick up Leviathan is a problem. We can check later, since thankfully Norg isn't that far of a walk. And that way, Asvik can pick it up too at this point. If you're willing, Anko. I know it's a bit of a walk too. Let's see. Thunder Bastock, why does your entrance have to be so far? Let's see. I'm kind of curious if we can actually sub-drop Thief the server or Dark Knight. I mean, it's probably not worth it, but you get triple attack now as a sub-drop Thief, which is nice, and you also get the sneak attack, trick attack. I wonder if that would work pretty well. Would be pretty neat if it did. Are you doing okay over there? Are you staying alive? You know what? You get here. There you go. Let's see. I have just like slash Sam more. Oh, I see. You have done it. You just like Sam more. It's worth trying at some point. I have to do Thief or Blue Mage anyways too, so I can sneak attack Cannonball. Ah, so much fun. But yeah, that's gonna take some time too. So at least it might be ready at some point for at least for Blue Mage, so we can even toss it on Dark Knight if we want to do at some point. Okay, Bastock, we're here. I wonder how much faster it is to travel to here through airship versus that walk. I have a feeling it might actually be faster to actually take the airship at times. Let's see. So I'm trying to remember what else we can actually unlock from here. Ninja is doable from here. I don't remember if Samurai was either. I think it was. I think it was, then you had to go to Norg to wait for a sword to be forged, if I remember correctly. And then for ninjas, fight a bunch of leeches, which I might be able to do somewhat well by myself now. And of course with friends if they need it too. Samurai is Norg. Oh, you have to go to Norg to start it too. Wait, hold up. Going to the wrong place, aren't I? No, that's right. Port. To the port. Let's see. The Bastock tech is teleport them, old town, escape. Is that is that legit faster than like any other way? Because I know that is a pretty good way to travel to that Bastock pretty quick, but I don't know if it's like faster than the others. 100%? Okay. I'll give that a try next time around. How about that? I need to write that down actually. That's a great trick. I keep forgetting that's actually a thing. We're talking to Juroro. I-8. Is that near the water? Well, we're next to the ninja NPC. Can we take it while we're here? Nah, you know what? No, we won't do it yet. Right now, we should just stay focused on our primals. I think I just saw his name. Oh, we're still pretty far, actually. Roro, where are you? I'm expecting another. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say Lalafell, that's not correct. There are Tarus in the game. Or the ultimate tech is just to be Bestokian and double OP warp. Yikes. But I mean, true. I just have to be a Bastokian. That'll do it, huh? I guess I gotta change my allegiance then at some point. Oh, that person just disappeared. And I swear, these NPCs always have to be in such a weird place. Come here, Juroro. We have things to do. We have primals to fight. Latifah? Queen Latifah? Hi, Juroro. Hey, you're the famous adventurer Nanashi. Okay, yeah, I think we got it. So we've done this conversation before with the other one. So we don't have to read it again. Let's see. Father Nicholas is best allegiance because Gustaberg is the worst OP warp. Honestly, I can understand that. Okay, we got the Earth Fork. Would joke around and say fork it over, but we have places to be. Okay. I'm gonna drop by the mines real quick, actually, just to pick up the. You know what? No. I can do this on the way back. Asvik has to go pretty soon. So let's go to Altep. Yay! Let's see. So if we get Titan done, that'll be 2 out of 6 of the base primals, which would be nice. I guess we could try Kazam next. Oh, well, actually... we could do Kazam next, because the outpost is actually pretty close to... It's pretty close to the outpost, right? So we could just actually take it pretty quickly. Though the closer flames, I think, was actually kind of a pain in the butt to get to. We could actually also check on Norg, because Uncle does have the paintbrush, so we might be able to do it if we can get in. Fight a giant sea serpent. What a relaxing Friday this is. Oh, speaking of new games, now that I think about it, another thing I wanted to try recently, because I keep hearing about it, and I looked at the gameplay, and it looks like exactly what I like in a game. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's Expedition 33. I don't know, because the funny thing is I hadn't heard of anything of it until recently, since it's, I guess, getting popular because it's really fun and interesting looking. But now that I have heard of it, and it looks quite interesting, Looks fun, like a turn-based Elden Ring, Dark Souls kind of vibe to it. Hello. I might give that a try at some point too. Asvik says, honestly, with the running between to get the crystals, this might have to be the last one. We can knock out the rest on you next time. Okay, that's fine too. I appreciate Asvik. If anything, that means I can unlock Dark Knight today. And or do other things as well, so don't you worry. I appreciate the assists. Oh man, this Quicksand Cave gives me PTSD because I used to come down here to try to farm scrolls. Because well, not even farm scrolls. I needed the scrolls for my Black Mage, and I can never get them. You need. Uncle's already in here, I see. Uncle's fighting something, maybe? See their health going down. Please stay alive, friend. Follow the sheep. I can't wait. This is gonna be legit my first time having all this stuff ready prior to actually leveling Summoner. Oh, another Beastmaster. Lots of Beastmasters around. Okay, let's see. We have to be careful here, I think, right? We have to be... Don't we have to drop on the right side? I'm gonna follow where the sheep's going. I don't want to mess up here. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. It's happened before. don't want that to happen again. What's up, ants? How many ants? Kinda reminds me of Hunter x Hunter. I wonder if they ever started continuing Hunter x Hunter. I remember there was a notice from the writer that they were continuing at the moment, but I don't remember how far they got or if they even got that much further than they were at. The last thing I remember reading about was like they were on a boat of some kind. I'm not going to go further into detail because that's spoilers for people who haven't read it. I'm kind of excited to see if they'll continue doing like the anime because the remake anime was so well done. And I would very much like to continue watching it in the same form and continuing the story the same way. They all know not to touch the sheep because they know that sheep is dangerous. If you see a random sheep walking around, minding its own business in a very dangerous place, immediately run. Okay, we're here. Yippee! Big boy Titan. I think Asvik, you said this was going to be your last one for now. Is that right? Hey, Tonko. Hello. Just in case. Gonna toss this on us. Yeah, okay, no worries. Then in that case, I can change it up. Unless Anko is also a... Wait, were you also a Beastmaster, Anko? Oh, you're a thief. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're also solo material, then we could do that, but I think we need Asmic and Nishi for the majority of these. So if anything, I could just do Dark Knight and Ninja quests on the side too. Let me in, Titan. We're here to smack those thighs. Asmic says sorry. No, don't be sorry. You have your own schedule as well. And I really appreciate the help you're already giving us, you know? So don't you worry. Thanks for helping us. Come out, Titan. The thickest boy. You know, I'll suplex you to oblivion. And look at that smile. What's not to like about Titan? Okay. Is Titan dangerous to smack? Because I still want my skill ups. Oh, he's already fighting. Look at him go. All avatars are dangerous to smack. Fair point. I'm just gonna assume at the 50% mark is when he does something dangerous. So I'm gonna go help and smack too. Give me those raid ups, friends, please. Yes, club plus 0.2. Keep it going. 180. Oh, what lovely earrings you have there, Titan. Yes, yes, the club skills, they're increasing. We're gonna be smacking things. Well, what, Hex? Is that 6? Hex us. We're gonna be smacking things 6 times in a row in a few hours here, probably. At least it's going up. That's the biggest thing, I think. Titan Prime, impossible to gauge. Three strikes. 69. Nice number. Okay. Gonna be ready to cheese it in a minute here. Ah, I got away. Anko is slightly dying. I am gonna toss a fat regen on you. Yippee! Okay. So far so good. Cheapest being the goodest boy or girl, tanking everything for us. Lamb chop. I don't know why. Every single time I see it preparing lamb chop, I have to say it like that. As if you're karate chopping whatever you're running into. So I guess we're the sheepest karate chopping Titan Prime. Lamb chop. Mountain Buster. That sounds kind of dangerous. Oh, thank goodness, it's not all of us. Oh, it's using it multiple times too. Oh, precision. Can I get the earth in there? Get the stone in there? No! Oh, no magic first thrust. It's okay, it was an attempt. Plus, it's not exactly the right element to use on this thing. Oh, okay. Anko might have made him a bit angry. Oh, they have the regen still, though. I think they're fine. Okay, maybe not. I'm tossing this on them. We should be fine. Yippee! Good job, friends. That's 2, friends. We have 4 more to go, which we'll probably have to do at a different time, which is okay, you know. But I'm excited. I'm excited we're 2 out of 6 so far, which is impressive. We actually would be 3 of 6, but you know, sometimes things happen and my game crashes. Thank you, Titan. Join our party, please. Thank you for your power. Okay, I shall dem us. Let's give it a try after I get my MP back. Okay. Easy turn, and it is. Light stay, my dude. That is nice. What does that mean? Are we supposed to do something on light stay? All I know is the water. The mole water. Puts you in area for dark unlock as well, lol. I should have picked it up on the way. Or you do mean the initial quest giver? In which case, yes, yes, very good. First, we need MP. Trying to think what else we can set up here. We can set up samurai. I still have roughly an hour. I can still set up. I can do samurai. I can do the unlocks for what I can. Ninja, samurai, Dark Knight maybe. Depending on how involved each one of it is. I know the 100 kills might take some time though for Dark Knight. So maybe we'll return to Winters and slap some Mandragores around. That should be enough MP. So it was Maya. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. Love it, love it. Damn. Let me. Damn old town escape. My bad. Don't mind me. You're gonna have to get them kills on warrior, which is fine, honestly. I don't mind doing that because I need to level that up anyways. And I need to level it up anyways, and I also yeah, like I can equip the sword, so it works out. It's a good way to start my great sword excellence too. I always thought the great swords looked cool. Scythe was his own category, I think, right? Yeah, it is. For some reason I always, or maybe there's some weapons in polearm that kind of look like scythes. So I always assumed it was a polearm like category, but I'm gonna have to level both, huh? I mean, Scythe is nice as a Dark Knight too, so actually, wait, you're a Beastmaster, aren't you? So your Demon Slicer works on Beast too, which is kind of interesting to see. I can already imagine it like 20 minutes from now. Look, Ma, I got a sword. And it's gonna run around. Quokka chef with a giant sword smacking things. You know what? Let's just do Dark Knight today. We'll just do Dark Knight because those 100 kills we're gonna have to keep track of, and I guess we don't want. I don't think we should like combine multiple at the same time because then I might finish more off stream by accident or just subconsciously. So we can do the Dark Knight together on stream here. Is this really quicker? I'm trying to think to myself. I mean, Moval, don't you have to go pretty deep into the mines to get further in there? Oh no, you're already there. Okay, maybe not then. My bad. Guskin mines. How do we get? It is if we chocobo. Oh, is that what it is? Can you chocobo in here? Or is it just that she got here a lot faster, so that's why it's there already in Malvo? Oh, it's that little hump there, huh, on the right of us. What's up, Dega? What's up, Skelly Bones? You guys tried to kill me last time. Wasn't very nice of you. Hmm? Are you trying to spook me or something? Okay, now we escape. Oh yeah, I forgot the music here is very flamenco sounding. Not flamenco, like salsa. I feel salsa to me for some reason. Okay, we're in Gusta now. Is it faster this way? Or are we going that way? I feel like doing it through this method is like the same amount of time. I could be wrong unless there's something else here that I'm missing. Because we still have to walk around this entire mountain. I like airshipping, though. It's a lazy way you can walk around from. This is true. Airshipping is nice too. If you need to take a break while you're, like, I don't know, heating up food, you can set yourself on the airship and just wait for it to depart and all that, which is nice. I still need to do that. Actually, I need to do my main quests to be able to do airshipping. I've been surviving off of I've only been surviving off of Kazam high winds for the time being. And it works, you know. We get in there, get some high wind, and if we're lucky, we just get the Kazam one. That's the only one we can take anyway, so. Uh-oh, Tuesday. Oh, it dropped you on there. Ah, tree! The tree foiled us. Yeah, I could understand though. Airshipping is fun. And you don't, there's like minimal effort usually. Hold on, I'm trying to put something on the side here at the same time. I have a stack of cards in my hand and I want to put them somewhere where I won't accidentally knock them over with my arm or something. There you go, you'll do. Yeah, my desk is still slightly a mess from moving, so trying to get everything situated here. No, Anko, that's cheating. How dare, leaving us in the dust. Gonna do donuts around us, I swear. Must be nice. Look at them flee. It's okay though. We'll take our sweet time about our own peloton of sorts. Bing, 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 all right. Oh. What a lovely day it is here. Reminds me of California. When you're driving on a freeway and there's mountains on either side of you. Maybe a little more green, but you know. Can you imagine if we had to deal with hornets this big in our daily lives? Getting a stinger out of you that's that big would suck. Explains why final sting hurt so much. Actually, you know what? There's a lot of things I don't think we want to deal with in real life that are this big. Tunnel worms. They can be like, I mean, that's like, it could be the size of a giant snake, right? So I guess that's already existent. I'd be more worried about the aggressive Trents. That's true. Just minding your own business, driving down the freeway, then suddenly a very pissed off Trent comes out of nowhere and chases after your car. That'd be terrifying. Let's see. I mean, skeletons are one thing also too. Like, not sure how I'd feel about seeing a skeleton just chasing after me, or they coughed or something. Marlboros. Marlboros would be pretty terrifying. They stink. They cause all sort of status ailments. Yeah, more than I think about it, don't think I ever want to deal with that. Or fish that don't need water and carry spears. Yeah, fishmen. Sahagin also would be kind of a problem to deal with, I suppose. Hey, Duroro. And Latifa. And Pearl. And Anko. Hi. Okay, sorry about that. Is it true you really defeated a prime avatar? Well, actually, really the sheep did, but we did. I see, the prime avatar said that to you? I wonder what it could mean. There is no need to understand. You will forget what I have said. Oh. Oh God, what is that? You're. Did he wipe his memory? Or my memory? Everybody's memory? You have power. Will you allow that power to slumber for eternity? Surrender that power to me, and I will craft that power into whatever you desire. Choose, what do you desire? What do you seek? Gil. Let's see. This is the option. Gil. Let's see. Titan's cudgel? Is that how you say it? Call it? A cudgel? Earth belt, earth ring. A dose of desert light. Interesting. Oh, is this the light for Fenrir? Is that what that is? And nothing. A pact of the Avatar. I want that. Yes. Did I accidentally choose Gil? That would suck. Something interfering. Nanashi, listen to the voice within you. Light is for a ring. Oh, I see. If you focus, you'll see the true Vanadiel. Alright, take care. Have fun with Dark. Thank you. I will. Thank you for joining us for the 2 fights too. Appreciate it. 3 technically because we did Shiva twice. Make sure you drive safe. I'll see you hopefully on either later tonight or another time. Even if that what? I went all spacey wacy there for a moment. Excuse me, who are you again? Was I speaking to you? What were we talking about? Oh, nothing. Did I already tell you I'm a researcher from Nanashi and Winters? Maybe. I can summon Titan. Let's go. Asmic, you have a good night. Thank you again. Anko, thank you for helping me for a Titan. Now I gotta go to Sandy and turn that one in. But not before getting the Dark Knight quest because I want that and I want to unlock it. Big thank you again to the Quokkalings who are helping me with this lovely journey of getting these primals. You guys are the best. Okay, for now we need to go to the mines. Tiamat, the dragon? Dang, some really famous monsters running around. Okay, so, you know what? I said, okay, no, actually, I said we were not going to do ninja right now. Even though we're here. Because I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to forget I have picked it up already. And then eventually when I do want to unlock it, I'm going to run all the way over here and suddenly remember, oh, wait a minute. I already picked it up. And then waste time. I know myself too well. So we're not going to pick up ninja, even though it's right there on the right right now. We're just going to go straight to Dark Knight. I'm going to be the dankest knight ever. Deal chunks of damage. Make big booms. You know, all the nice stuff. You know, thinking about the locales in Vanadiel sometimes, it really makes me want to go visit Europe at some point. I don't know where though. I feel like I don't really need to go to, because I've been to some of the major cities already, like London, for example, when I was much younger. But I feel like there's other places in Europe that I haven't been to or heard about that I feel like I would enjoy a lot more versus the main cities. Like, for example, in Spain, well, I guess where we went was technically still a major part of Spain, but there's this place called Toledo, which is famous for foraging. We were able to go, and it's like a castle town. You walk around. It's kind of like, no, actually, no, that's a pretty good way to describe it. It's pretty much like a castle town. You get to walk the streets, and it's like the old style streets. You can see blacksmiths doing their thing. Pick up some cutlery if you wanted to. Take home. Get some Toledo steel. Fun time. But that was kind of like a side thing that my little sister and I had planned on the side. Because if we didn't, we were traveling with our family at the time and parents, and they were gonna definitely plan, just the staple things to do around the city. So we wanted to do something a little bit different, more interesting, and they joined us along and they enjoyed it too. So you know what, it worked out. But yes, if you haven't heard of it before, definitely look up Toledo. Toledo's a really interesting place, and it's a really relaxing place to visit. In fact, kind of makes you wonder because a lot of those buildings are really old too. I wonder if they have like, well, I'm sure they have internet there, but I'm curious, like, could you live in a castle town like that and have like fiber? That'd be amazing if you could. I doubt it, but one can dream. That'd be kind of. Can you imagine just living in a nice, cozy, like, old town like that, with like modern and eminent enemies? No, that's not right. Amenities, like internet and that kind of thing. Let's see. Spark. Speak. Speak to Goomba. You're a Goomba? Is that what you're telling me? Upper floor, across the bridge, toward the Alchemy Guild. You probably get a Starlink or something like that. I suppose that's true. With those satellites going up, it would give it a little more access to the internet versus other methods, I suppose. Where's Goomba? Oh wait, I saw his name. Where'd it go? What you doing up there? Okay, hold on. Let me get up there. Yeah, Starlink would work. I feel like it'd be nice to... tall mountain. Why? Okay, we have to find a way to the second floor somehow. I feel like it'd be rather nice, though. I don't know if I'd retire like that. If anything, for me, I'm more of a Tokyo person. I like the bustle of the urban areas. Wait, is that right? Urban versus... Wait, is that right? Is urban the right word for that? I'm trying to remember the word. Rural, that's right. Urban versus rural. I like urban areas. Rural is fine too. I'm actually a fan of both, which is why I actually don't mind some places in Japan where it's kind of like a pretty awesome combination of both. For example, Sendai. I love Sendai. Sendai is pretty much exactly like what I would like. Tokyo's pretty nice too. Towards the Alchemist Guild. You're over here. Yeah, okay. I know you have a stinky sword. If you pass it on to me, I can make it even stinkier, and then I can become a Dark Knight for you. Gumba! Come hither, Gumba. What's up, Gumba? Hi. You know, we had a visitor before Were left. Volkner, I apologize for bothering you again. I wish to speak to you about Zeed. Oh, Zeed's coming up in this conversation too. I mean, he is a Dark Knight, so it makes sense. I don't think you guys have met him yet, though. At least the people who are new to the game. Hey, Were, the Musketeer's back again. Captain Volkner. We Galka would also like to know of Zeed's whereabouts, but none of us knows where he might be. You must understand, I cannot continue to perform my duties with a clear conscience unless I know what became of him. As you know, Zeed is the one who should be leading the Mithril Musketeers, not I. Is it your uncle you think of when you say this? Many Galka were upset by his appointment as captain after Raugrim disappeared, but we do not feel the same way about you. As Zeed is different from Raugrim, you are very different from your uncle. Oh, it's not because of my uncle, sir. I'm glad to hear that. Now I feel safe in telling you that a Dark Knight was sighted in the Palborough mines. He is very powerful, I'm told. I wonder who that might be. And it is. That is all I know. Yes, we're going to the Palmer Mines. Oh, look at the... I've never seen that many, like, Galka children. They're actually kind of cute. Look at them. So why are there less Dark Knights since Z disappeared? Any idea? Well, Z did, in a sense, create his own version of the art, passed down since the glory days of Altepa. And it's not something one can master with skill alone. It is said only the few that contain the dark flames that burn within their soul, feeding on their sorrow and hatred, are chosen. Oh, edgy. That's one of the last things I remember Where saying. Say, why don't you find Zed yourself? Maybe he can teach you how to become a Dark Knight too. Though Wary once told me that the road to becoming one is not an easy one to take. I am aware. We're gonna have to slay a lot of things, but should be interesting. Okay, now we need to go to the Palborough Mines. The Pal Mines. Can I get there through Zaroon? I can't remember actually. I can, right? Or is that the other mines? I have to go north. Man, I don't visit Vastok that often. I'm trying to remember. Palborough Mines. I think you can get to Zaroon through Palborough Mines with the boat, if I remember correctly, but I don't think you can go the other way around. Is that right? Anko, anyone else in the chat? Does that sound about right? It's the one that was north from where we escaped from. So we have to go to North Gustaberg then. Okay, so let's go back through to markets. Escape to, yeah, okay. Actually, wait, would that be easier just to... Should I just do the method again and get there? It probably is faster? Okay, let's just do it then. Dim. Just have to take a chocobo to Old Town real quick again. Will it be faster? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. According to this mission, we need to find... Oh, we're going to Zaroon Mines, which... Okay, that's funny. We're gonna be going back to Zaroon Mines for this trip. Let's see. For some reason the guide is also telling me to make sure it's in my quest log before we continue, so let's make sure. Blade of Darkness. Z, the sole master of the way of the Dark Knight in Vanadale, has been sighted in Palborough Mines. If you seek him out, he may make you an apprentice. That is what we want, indeed. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I am. Back that way. No, you fool. Did I ever level warrior? I don't think I did on this character. Yeah, straight up still level 1. So that's how we're gonna get the levels and the and the kills, I suppose. Let's see, we need to get 100 enemies. Ooh, okay, interesting. Sorry guys, I was looking at the quest line while figuring this out here. So actually, as it turns out, if I do, you can do 100 to unlock Dark Knight, which we could do. But you can also do 200. You can also do 200 to get a slightly better version of the sword you get. Level 5 great sword. Is it worth it though? To get the Deathbringer? It might be. Plus 8 attack, minus 6 defense. A lot of defense to lose, but we are a Dark Knight. And we are going to do great sword, so not bad. We also should probably invest in a scythe too, so we can level up both. Okay, we're back. Now we don't escape yet. We escape after we go into the mines. H&M calls, got a drop for now. I'll be in chat. No worries. Thank you for, chilling with us and enjoying the fights with us. I hope your H&M stuff goes well. Such a relaxing Friday. This is the gold I got so rudely assaulted by the sheep earlier. Okay. So let us use escape here. Notice the chat might be frozen. We refreshed it too. There we go. Fixed. Now we go to Palborough Mines. Then north from there. Yeah, it's up there, right? So this feels faster, at least, going to Palborough Mines. Going back down to Bastock though kind of feels a bit longer. Or roughly the same. I think it's roughly the same. But I could be wrong too. Speaking of which, that does remind me, I have to get some stuff ready after the stream. I'm going to be visiting another trading card show tomorrow. I'm excited. My friends have recently gotten into it. I mentioned that previously on the stream yesterday. And I'm excited to start with them again. Well, I already had a small collection before of like trainers. So for me, I'm kind of a fan of the trainer art. The full illustrations too. I would very much love one day to own a full art Lily. I think right now she's roughly like $500-600, so she's really expensive, but her art is so pretty. And I would love to own one day, just to, since I'm trying to get like a trainer like collection, right? So it would make sense for me to have something like that. But that is a lot of money. Money I don't quite have right now. Which is kind of funny and really sad to think about, because that's roughly the amount of money I had to use to recover my drive. Well, maybe not. It didn't get quite up to that much, but it was getting close to there. Bummer, but I did need the stuff that was in that drive, so as much of it as I could get back. Okay. According to the quest, that's the 200 kills quest. That's not the right one. We need to get to the boat on the 3rd floor and ride it. Let's see if I remember how to get anywhere here. The mines always were stinky to me. This is one of the Pauper Mines is to me one of the most confusing maps for some reason. I'm not sure why, but for some reason changing floors in this map is really difficult for me. Maybe it's not changing floors. It's getting to certain parts of the map. Like here right now, I'm trying to remember if I can just go straight to... Wasn't there an elevator there? My instincts tell me I think there's still an elevator this way, so I think we're gonna go that way, down, and then around. Go back south, then east. Wait, did I pass it already? Now west. Yeah, I think this is right? You have to go through that curve and then go all the way down and then around. Now south. Yeah. Okay, I think I remember. Thanks, Father Niccolo. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I know where to go from here at least. At least to get to the elevator. I don't know if that... Let me see. Pull the boat lever on the 3rd floor to ride it. Okay. Let's see. Say hello to the lovely turtle people today as they look at me maliciously, knowing that they can't kill me this time. But I can try to. Smack him with this hammer. Okay. There's the elevator. I think we have to go down and up. So I roughly remember, which is nice. You know what? I think it might have been because we were just here recently for... I think it was another limit break. Or for another quest at least. Yeah, sometimes I have trouble remembering though. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever? Wrong lever? Okay, no, it's coming. I hear it. Yeah, elevator. Okay. Here we go. This should take us to the 3rd floor, and now what we have to do is take the boat out. I'll log out. Oh, can't check the map on the elevator. This one I can't go straight down, I don't think, right? I think I have to go around again. We could try it, let's see. There's people here too. Or is it one person? One Beastmaster. So it says to go to... Oh, it says... Actually, wait, hold up. I'm going the wrong way. It says the boat is very close once I go up the elevator. So it should be actually pretty close to where we actually departed. I mean, that makes sense. Here's the water. Where's the boat, though? Do I have to go down a floor, maybe, to get to the boat? Try this way. That's very close, so I imagine it's... Aha, here we are. Okay, take the boat. And make sure I'm doing this right here. Okay, I think the cutscene's good. Unless something happened and I chose the wrong lever for some reason. It looks like a cutscene. Yahoo! Look at Zed. When we play through the mission quests, you're gonna know Zed a little bit more. But this is our first time experiencing him here, at least on this character. Why are you looking at me that way? Have you never seen a Dark Knight before? You say Gumba told you about me? That child is always crossing the line. It's unfortunate what happened to Where, but I see Volkner has not changed. I had thought I might visit the mines district, but if they're still there, I should probably not. And why is it you have sought me out? You seek training to become a Dark Knight, perhaps? Yes, I have sensed you have failed many enemies. I don't know about that. I'm a White Mage. But the way of the Dark Knight is not one to be taken lightly. It is a hopeless road where anger and sorrow are your only companions. That's sad, but edgy. Edgy, good. I want the sword. But if you still wish to become one, then take the sword. Let it feed on your bloodlust and the blood of your enemies. I must go. I have some business to attend to in Bedo, the Quad of Stronghold. Sate that sword's hunger and we shall meet again. Okay, now we have to beat up we have to beat up 100 minions or 100 enemies. So let's warp back to Juno and then go back to Windurst. We'll switch to Warrior. Do some kills. I'm gonna, you know what, I better take down a notepad for this. I need to count how many we're doing here. Okay, first 2 Winders before we change class, otherwise we won't be able to fight anything around here. Let's see. I should bring out my automaton. It'd be fun to play us on it. Okay, to Sadarabatra. Actually, is that easier? Hold up, maybe we should just go to... Who owns what right now? Sadarabatra is fine. I was gonna take the outpost warp back home, but... I think it's fine. Okay, now we can take it home, I guess. There we go. I mean, we're right there, but at least it's a lot faster than taking the time to go around. Okay, so let's go to our nearest residential. So we have a secondary goal here, friends. We're gonna try to get a... I think we need the 2-leaf Mandragora Bud, not the 3-leaf one, for the test answers quest prerequisite. And that way we can get Aspir after that. So to woods. Yeah, if anything, I actually enjoy doing getting the tuning forks with everyone here on chat. So I think we'll get the tuning forks on stream as opposed to me running around in the back and getting it, because I don't know, it seems a bit more fun. You can show the world a little bit to everybody too. The really blue shirt that person had. I think it was the slime shirt. Oh, the egg event. I think I might have missed it. I wonder what the rewards are for the egg event this year. I wonder if there's anything interesting or different. I think it is. It probably is. I also kind of want the slime shield. It's so cute. From Dragon Quest. Okay, so we're gonna switch from our usual here. I'm gonna be a quasi paladin. We don't have any other sub job right now, so we might as well stick to our basics here. Is that better defense than our... But hold up. Ooh, we look pretty nice though in that. Let's see. We should move this into... Ooh, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, we need to move the Hume stuff over to our wardrobe, because that's just basically what was there, right? We might as well. The Sabiki rig we could put in there. And then move all this over. Have a bit more inventory space to work with. Oh, we could wear that right now. Okay, was that all our gear? Is that all our Hume stuff? Did I already take it all out already? I might have. Did I just completely miss it? Hume gloves, Hume boots, Hume slacks. Oh, it's all there already. Okay. So let's switch that out actually. Thankfully we have the wardrobe so we can put this on together. The tunica looks nice though. We'll keep the tunica on. As they say in Final Fantasy XIV, glamour is the end game. And I don't think there's... Oh, we have a cap. Yeah, we have a hat. Oh, that looks kind of nice, actually. Not bad. Okay. and our Liu Shang's fishing rod to complete the set. Okay. So we need to go slay 100 things. And you know what? That will let us level our warrior at the same time. Though, I probably should also level our great axe skills at the same time, otherwise they're going to be slightly gimped by the time we use it in the dunes. So let's do this. We're going to go ahead and also pick up a great axe and a scythe. The scythe we're going to use for Dark Knight later too, so we can level both at the same time, the scythe and the great sword. The great axe, after we're done leveling this sword up, we can use the sword exclusively for Dark Knight, and that way we can continue using the axe on this character or this job. It's exciting, guys. We're finally doing some sort of melee job. Another one, another job that I did want to try. Did want to try was Monk actually. They seem to do a lot of damage, and I've never actually leveled Monk before either, and it seems fun. But when I looked at the options that I had for things I haven't done before, Dark Knight versus Monk, essentially, Dark Knight sounded a bit more interesting and fun for the time being because I love the Great Sword in this game. I never get many chances to use it, so exciting. Okay, so Great Axe. Get a good old rusty one. 400 gil, that's fine. Maybe you can sell it for 300 gil. No, it's gonna be 400. Okay, you get your full worth there. Let's get a scythe too. The 1,000? 1,100? You run a stingy price here, whoever you're selling this. Okay, 1,300, surely. No? 400? What is this? Someone's selling it for 15, I guess. No? Oh, there's only one on the market, no wonder. Okay, that might be why. Okay, surely 1,600 then. Someone's really milking this one bronze Zanganal. At this point, I might as well just check if I could buy it at the market. Or straight up even craft it. We're gonna look at the scythe later. I guess we don't need it right now anyways, so... But that's still kind of silly. I'm gonna look... You know what, actually, where can I find out where I can get that? On... Oh. Where can I get this? Smithing 8, woodworking 6. I don't think I have that if I wanted to craft it. Nah, we only got cooking and fishing at the moment. And one bone craft. Yeah, not very high, huh? Okay. So that's fine for the time being. I would like Signet, please. Thank you, my good chum. Let's see, we can get it off of the standard merchant in Port Windurst. Okay, so I mean, that's fine. Go to Windurst later. Okay, here comes the count. Oh, look, there's 2 new sprouts. 2 Elezen too. Okay, wow, that draw looked kind of weird, but let it begin. I better set the count somewhere here. 3 damage? Oof, okay. This is gonna take a while. Let's see, kill count. There you go. I'm gonna set it to 1 after this. I have a notepad now. Hopefully they'll keep count of everything we do here. I do have to finish in 10 minutes actually, now that I look at the time. But once I'm done streaming and when I get the chance off stream, I might do a good chunk of the kills outside of stream so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me watch me smack this giant sword into 200 different things. Sword looks nice though. Nanashi, no, you must hit those. How are we gonna level our skills if you don't? Scythe says, I'm home from work, do not ask it was shit. I'm sorry to hear that's the case, but welcome back home. I hope the rest of your day goes well. We started doing Dark Knight. We finished Titan and Shiva for the time being as far as primals go. Then Aspik had to go, so we're on hold for the rest of the primals for the time being, but in the meantime I wanted to start some sort of melee job. And I decided I think I wanted to level Dark Knight because it seems fun. And I like wielding a great sword, so. But we do have a grand total of 200 kills to go through still. Did you get a chance to look at the games list for Archipelago? I did. Just a little bit, but I saw a few games here and there I do enjoy. I was surprised to see Kingdom Hearts on the list, honestly, but at least I know that game. At least I can play that. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting combination of lists to make into a randomizer too, though. So very interesting. I don't know if I'll play it yet. There's a lot of games I have on my docket still that I do need to play, but it's definitely on the interest list for sure. Thank you for sharing it for me, with me. Should be interesting to like watch videos of later too, if anything, during dinner or something, because I want to see how it works. Man, this is gonna be a grind. We have to kill 200 things with this sword. We don't even have our weapon. Actually, wait, do the weapon skill kills count? I don't think they do, right? There's some like little caveats in this quest. Killing with weapon skills do not count. Okay, so we can't actually kill it with a weapon skill either. Okay, 1. Hey, we got the bud though. I don't know if that's the one we need, but we got a bud. Gonna add a fat old 1 to my notepad here. Let's see. Just so you know, it's asynchronous, meaning you can close the game and come back later. Oh, that's cool. Like to hear that. Very helpful when you get blocked. I guess BK'd. Community term form when you can't progress until someone gets you an item. Oh, I see. Interesting. That's neat. I like the sound of that. It involves teamwork, so seems fun. I imagine it has a decent amount of ways to keep you busy while you're waiting for that progress for someone else to happen too. So if anything, I get to jump onto Final Fantasy 11 while I'm waiting, right? So it's not the worst. It got that name because it means Burger King. For the time a guy was stuck for an hour, left to get Burger King, came back and was still stuck. Shoot. You got Burger Kinged. Damn. What a way to go. Yeah, that seems fun though. I mean, okay, so from what I understand, does it have you play through multiple games to get items for the randomizer, or like do you choose a game and then that's your specialty, that's your game, and you can help other people get their items from your game? Or do you choose multiple games? Oh, I'm running out of HP. It's a good thing I have Cure. I'm a paladin, y'all. You can choose what games you want and how many you want is up to you. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Technically, let's say you're playing Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon. Okay. I'm listening. Seems you've got my attention. I like both of those games. I think I saw like Mystic Quest on there too, the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and it's been a hot minute since I've played it, so wouldn't mind playing that too. Does anyone else find that draw kind of weird? When Nanashi draws his greatsword? Just me? Let's see, you aren't Nanashi in the system, you'd be Nanashi KH and Nanashi Poke. Oh, okay. So just kind of identify which ones you're playing, I guess, huh? Each different players for how it works, but both are just you. Okay, interesting. Hold on, I'm getting slightly distracted here too while I get this ready for tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Last year we had what was called the big async, where it was 3,000 players all in the same rando. Oh, okay, interesting. It took months to finish. I mean, I imagine there's so many different games and so many random items you need from each game that I imagine it'll take forever. It sounds fun. Sounds like a team effort. I guess I'm just scared of hindering someone else's progress, though, is the biggest thing for me. I hope that's not the case. It sounds like you're able to get different key items from different places too, so maybe if like, or does it take it where like it takes the number of people that are playing in the game or the randomizer and then shuffles up all the items between like say the 5 of you or 2 of you or something? I like doing them by myself with like 6 games all just for me as it turns it into a puzzle. Okay, so it is kind of like what I just said then. So it takes the games that you want to play. For example, in our example here, it'd be Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon. And then it will shuffle all the items or key items within the 2 games, between the games. And then you'd have to progress between the games to continue, is what I'm understanding. I don't know if that's entirely right, but it sounds fun. Wait, shoot. Oh no, I've been conversing. I haven't been paying attention to how many we've killed. Hold on. Was it 4? Okay, okay, each of these were 100 XP, so from what I can tell, we've killed 3. Okay. Do some quick math there. Update my notepad here. Only 197 to go, friends. Gonna take a while. We're gonna get there, though. Let's see. Life says, you could be a nutso and let's say your Legend of Zelda to have 0 logic and maybe not be beatable because the key is past that door, or glitch logic and you have to use glitches to get past them. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm not very good at glitches and that kind of thing, but I do like the idea that it could just be all randomized to become one giant puzzle, which is fun. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look more into it when I have dinner here before my other stuff to do. But from what I can tell, it seems like it'd be something fun to try out at least. I could watch some videos. Okay, let's see here. Black magic is what it is. Oh, is it now? I can't figure out how it works. Well, I imagine there's a lot of work in code to have that many games work together too, so amazing either way. Okay, let's see. That's 4. Come here, Bumblebee. That draw looks really funny, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Here. Oh, it's already 8 p.m. actually. So after this one, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to finish for the night. But at the very least, we had a ton of fun playing together today, so at least you guys, I hope you guys did. If not, well, you know, that's a bummer to hear, but you know, it happens. Yeah, hopefully we'll do some more partying next time as well, because we still have to hit 75 on that White Mage first anyways, so. One Nanashi, smack it. No. Close hit. Nice try. Could do better though. Let's see. You effectively make a randomizer that puts things into the logic to be beatable first, but the backend somehow knows to shuffle them all around perfectly. Yeah, that's what boggles my mind. That takes a like a pretty text and very organized sort of method to get that to work. I wonder if it takes like a path, like some sort of AI path where it determines whether or not a path is beatable. And then if the path is beatable, then it runs that seed for you or something. That'd make the most sense to me. But that would also involve... What I can imagine is maybe they ordered the key items into a list, like a numbered list, and then I guess maybe you have to... Between the two games, they jumble up the list so it makes sense that you have to go through the two. I don't know, it's weird. That it is black magic. Prouder Nicholas says, I can party with my ranger with you. Yeah, I'm down. Not today because, you know, I'm about to finish up here, but is it at level 10? Is it ready for the dunes? Because once that happens, I can do that with you. Partying with friends is fun. Your White Mage, I meant. Oh, okay. Nice. Is it at 70? I'm down. We can do that too. The problem is, I know your rangers are like really, they enjoy using Sky because of the flamingos, but unfortunately I have access to that, so we're gonna have to find some other place to party for the time being, if we do party together. Like I said, black magic, I hardly understand it. I just played both Doom 1 and 2, StarCraft 2, Stardew Valley, Terraria, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 to see what kind of brand of pain I'm given this time. It's interesting though, like such a funny combination of games though. StarCraft is in there too, huh? Okay. Man, this Mandragora just needs to get hit. Oh, one more hit. Okay. What's the delay on the thing? Like 9999. I'm starting to remember that might be why this one takes a while. 666. Okay, that'll do it. That's probably why it's taking so long to hit. Come here, Bumblebee. Yeah. Let's see. Slife says I did that once. The first time I unlocked hard mode for Terraria, my heart sank so hard. Starting in hard mode with 0 items. Okay, that sounds kind of rough, but you know, it's fine. It's part of the fun, right? So yeah, Quokkalings. If anything, this is almost certainly gonna take a while, and I don't want to bore you with fighting 200 things, especially with how slow the rate of attack is for this sword. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is do the 200 kills on the side, or at least maybe like 180 something or something, so that way we can finish it up together, and then we'll go from there. Final thing up. Okay, we're fine. 7 kills, 193 to go. What level is the warrior? I'd guess not great. Yeah, we're starting from scratch, my goob. Level 2 now. So I've got nothing. I've only done casters since I started this character, so we gotta catch up on a few things here or there. They must be playing together. It looks like they're partied up. That's fun. That's cute. You see here. Let's see, I always do this before you're at like 30. First job I leveled up so I just one hit everything. Yeah, that honestly would probably take a lot. It would be a lot faster and easier to do. But unfortunately, we do not have any of our warrior / melee classes leveled for this. So we are going to just take our time, level up at the same time. It's going to be great. You guys don't have to watch this. I'll do it on my own time so that, you know, it's progressing. got sushi or meat jerky. I probably do somewhere. I have to go look in my mog house later. You know what? The sushi probably would help with the accuracy too. But then again, it's also because my great sword skills are a solid, I think 3 at the moment. So let's see. Sess says I fish between cycles of murder. For your Dark Knight, you mean? Amazing. I mean, yeah, it would definitely be a calm thing to do on the side while reminiscing about your most recent kills. I suppose. Sai says it would help a lot, I imagine. Sai says, I mean, higher accuracy, which equals faster skill leveling. This is true. But then again, you guys don't have to see this, right? And so I'm free to just like while we're talking right now, actually. We'll do one more here. I'm free to let this run on the side and, you know, just maybe pay attention to my health. But I'm free to let this run on the side while doing other things on my computer, so it's not too bad. If anything, it'll give me something to do on the side while working on something else, you know, or like cleaning my room. Yeah, you know what? That sounds about right. I'll on the weekend, if I get time, I'm just gonna clean my room, let this run while the skill ups happen, while the heal happens, and then eventually we'll hit 200. That's what I'll do though. I'll try to get like 185 or something, and then that way we can finish the quest together. And then we'll see what we do after that. Maybe more primal hunting with Asvik if they're online. Maybe White Mage leveling up to 75. So we'll see. But Quokkalings, I hope you're all having a wonderful start to your weekend so far. I know I am. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm going to find some Pokemon cards hopefully and enjoy my day with some friends. I hope you guys can do the same too. Eat some yummy food. All the usual stuff, you know. Batman Galka. He is Batman Galka, let's be real. Batman Galka be like, take the sword and go commit the genocide so you can learn how to be edgy like me. He is quite edgy. And you know, I mean, Dark Knight is channeling your anger and fuel and rage to fuel your power, and you know, it makes sense. You know, funny enough, that's not a job that I'd probably ever use if I got isekai'd into some sort of game, but who knows? That's a solid 9 kills. Okay, you know what? Let's make it an even 10 before we log out here. I'm not fighting that rabbit. That rabbit is evil. I've learned so many times not to fight the rabbit too early. What I can do, though, I can cure myself once. He is the Final Fantasy XI Batman, though. Get him. Yeah. Good smack. That was 7%. You're gonna need to do 11 more times ish. 12. 13? But you'll get it. Meanwhile, Blue Mage turns into Cthulhu monsters. Well, you know what? We have to control our powers too somehow. And we're lucky to be a Warrior of Light, because if we weren't, I'm pretty sure we'd definitely also change into a Cthulhu monster. I'd say Blue's got it a lot worse than Dark Knight. You know, that's probably true. Given their history in Octagon, right? Their fight as mercenaries. They have to fight because of the Beastmen continuously battering the city. They also don't really have a choice, and not all of them can be Blue Mages because of the Cthulhu problem. So to give some background for those who don't know, the Blue Mage lore in this game is that they're an elite soldier that's part of the armies of Octagon, or the mercenaries too, depending who you work for. To become a Blue Mage, you need to learn beast magic, but doing so also alters your body if you can't control it. So like, if you can't control your power, it overtakes you. You become a Cthulhu. Or you know what, the equivalent for like Baldur's Gate would be like a Mind Flayer. You look like a Mind Flayer, or you turn into a Mind Flayer, and it's kind of gross, and you don't want that. Luckily, we are the Warrior of Light, though, or one of many, and we do. I'm not gonna spoil it because I want to do the quest lines with you, but you do get some resistance to it in a sense, which is nice. That's 10. Okay, that's a solid 10 kills. I'll take it. So we only have 190 to go. If I okay, technically 90 if I want just a job, but another 100 if I want the Deathbringer, which sounds metal, so I kind of want it. I'll be real with you here. Okay, but anyways, Quokkalings, I think this is where we'll finish up for today. I do need to eat some dinner and I guess do some mindless farming here. So with that, I'd like to thank you so much for joining me on this Friday evening / afternoon of Final Fantasy 11. This weekend is, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream, unfortunately. I know I promised the one per weekend, but I do have a lot going on at the moment and I have to handle these things first. So the weekend stream will be moved to Monday. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. It might be more 11. It might be Minecraft. We'll see. But in the meantime, please keep a lookout for the streams either through Discord or the Twitter. Actually, there's not much to really say here, except thank you so much for joining me again this stream. It's again, I love it when I have people to talk to on the chat. So thank you so much for joining me and, you know, keeping me company too while we play the game together. And with that, Quokkalings, I do hope you have a wonderful rest of this weekend. I'll see you hopefully Monday. And until then, take care, stay healthy, don't forget to quack out, and be good, yeah? Okay, terima kasih ya, mata ne, otsukaresama desu. I'll talk to you all soon. This is your head chef Nanashi quacking out. Night night!